All right, give it up for your host, Fro, everybody. Give it up for Dave and Dave. Give it up for Emma. And give it up for yourselves for coming out to live comedy. Thank you so much. The economy is so bad, right? We have to put Pedro Pascal in everything. Everything. Yeah, the other day, and I get it. People that are good actors, they make money. I don't know if he's a good actor, but he was in The Mandalorian, everybody loved him. He took off his helmet, that was stupid. But Hollywood said, wait, we can make money off of that mustache. And now he's in everything. I was watching something, and all of a sudden, a commercial comes up for cereal. And who's selling that cereal? Pedro Pascal. This is why cereal is $15 a box. If we want a better economy, hire somebody like me. I have the time. I'm telling you, the economy's so bad, they're going to have nickel night at the strip clubs. Can you imagine that? I mean, you're just there like, and you just get the whole roll and just whack it there, and they're walking home. Jingle, jingle, sound like Spurs. I don't know. Economy's bad because AI is replacing everything, right? You can't look at anything on your phone without realizing that it might not be real. I saw something that said, if you give your partner a back rub, they'll be 10% more likely to be attracted to you. Imagine what a blowjob would do. Where are we getting these numbers from? And then Pedro Pascal, let's go back to that. Okay, so he's talented, but you really, now he's touching everybody? Have we seen this? What's going on with that? He has stress, and it helps him to caress his coworkers. This is a thing. I don't know where we're going and why that needs to be news, but apparently that's what we do now. And how about that CEO from Astronomy or whatever it is? I didn't know the company. Did anybody else know what company that was until you saw that CEO on social media? But you all saw it, right? Yeah. Okay. And that's probably the most relevant that Coldplay had ever been. It brought them the most attention they've seen in 20 years. But I decided to write a song about it, in the spirit of that. So, look at the cam, look as it shines on you, and everything that you do, and you are so busted. But what was funny, these people show that the education system is failing us. This is the CEO of a company and the head of HR. And they get on cam and they dive out of the way like a grenade came, right? What they should have done was just go, all right, don't move. We'll make it look like we're filming a what not to do at a company outing video. And they would have been fine. But no. And no matter what happens, that CEO is going to be fine, she's going to be fine, there's enough money, right? They're already in high positions. I'm a comic, I don't have any money, but my life got more difficult. I had to kick out my roommate. Yeah. I come downstairs, he's naked on the couch, he has this cucumber, and he's sticking it directly up his ass. And I'm pissed, because I was going to eat that. And now it's going to taste like cucumber. Oh, I know you guys really like that joke. That's one of my favorites. But speaking of a weird economy and what might happen, could you imagine if women quit the porn industry? There'd be a lot of choices made that day. It's like, well, guess I'm not watching porn anymore. But it seems like the majority's going to be like, well, guess I'm gay. Because it seems to be just everything sells. And what is this thing with Sydney Sweeney and these jeans? And everybody's going there? She's selling jeans. 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 That's what she was selling. It has nothing to do with Nazis. It has nothing to do with anything else. I don't understand. We've gotten really, really, really picky about things. We're grasping at straws, That's why being a comic is difficult, because everybody's going to go, ooh. There's different crowds. There's the ooh crowd and the ah crowd and then the ha-ha crowd. This is a pretty good ha-ha crowd. So you guys have been good tonight. Thank you so much. My name's Angus Thorne. Let's keep this show going.